See, right there I thought I was going to lose another Super X. I really did. As you'll see here in a second, I was very lucky. See, that surprised me. I didn't think that 2 larvae would appear with Mothra, but I was not arguing with it. Don't get me wrong. Larvae aren't great, but they are very good damage magnets, just like any other monster. So make full use of them. Yes, and to deliver a package, you actually have to have it on top of the building. So just drop it on the building. Save yourself the trouble. Let's see here, this... I don't know if this is such a good idea. I sent units up the middle. In the end it worked out well because I had the larva and the Super X's and everything, and I was able to finish stuff off and concentrate on the middle. But you might want to keep everything on the other side of the mountains until Godzilla and Hedorah move forward. That was kind of a gamble on my part, and ultimately I wouldn't recommend it. There I was very lucky. I thought Rodan was going to chase my Super X down and rape him, but thankfully he did not. Only the UFO appeared. And as we've seen, that's a good thing when you're dealing with a Super X. But only a Super X. One of the few times that I've actually seen the reflector kill the UFO. This is very rare. It can happen, but it's very rare. Usually you have to weaken it and then finish it off. And here this made me very happy. Happy to have Mothra there to take on fucking Rodan. I don't know if there's any tremendous difference between her head beat and wing chop attacks as far as flying monsters go, but don't use the powder unless you really want to. I don't like doing it because it kills her. And if you aren't successful in finishing the monster that you hit it with off, then you're down one seriously good damage magnet. And that can be the difference between victory and defeat in this game. Drama, drama. And here things are just going so smoothly. It's almost unbelievable to me that things went as smoothly as they did. You know, I didn't lose a Super X, and got Mothra, got 2 larvae. Everything just went really well, and at this point, I tried to finish the super plane just kind of in case. You know, as I've said, have a backup plan. Or at least have reserve forces that you're moving. Don't think for a second that you do have the battle won, unless you have everything there on top of a monster that has no hit points left. Then you can start thinking, yes, I've won. Sin. Between Mothra and the Super X, Rodan is just dog meat. Amazingly. He's usually very resilient. And here's about the point when I was regretting moving up the middle because Godzilla was right by that tank. I was hoping to slide by, but I didn't have enough movement. Just to be cautious, I sent the now useless radar car to try to cover one of my bases, just in case. Just in case. And I mean, what good is he? I have so many other useful units that at this point, having him even in reserve is almost detrimental, so I put him in the reserve. covering a base, which they can do very well, actually. Those radar cars and other such vehicles. There you go. And here I mushroom stamp Rodan right in the face, and it made me happy. Because he is a serious bag. And by bag I mean douchebag. Or scrotum, whichever one you find more offensive. Yeah, thankfully Godzilla didn't actually attack that tank, but still, it was too much of a risk to take. And even a tank can be useful, as you've seen in previous episodes. But at this point, you let the Super X take over, because Godzilla is almost guaranteed to attack it with fire. Very rarely. I probably could count on one hand the number of times that I've ever seen him not use fire. And I think I'd only need 2 fingers. So I guess if I was bored, I could count it on 2 hands. Hee hee.